All right.
Shall we just start? I would think.
It's not live yet.
There's
There
the
we go.
delay.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
5, 4, 3. Roll it.
Hello and welcome to the most infuriating episode of the Orange and Blue podcast. I'm your host for this very painful episode, Nick, aka Metro.
And I am Dave, aka Captain Caps.
And I am not one happy Mets fan this evening.
Well, you can
It's
join the club as let's just talk about today. Pete Alonso leaves us for Baltimore.
Baltimore. It was just three
Never
things.
ring.
yeah, we got to go in
Baltimore.
succession so everybody can have a turn of
First,
speaking.
you have Brandon Nimmo waive his no trade clause to go to Texas for Marcus Semien. Next, you have Edwin Diaz take only $3 million more to go to LA, and he didn't even come back to us to see if we had a counter offer. And he left. And then Pete Alonso leaves for Baltimore, and we didn't even so
We didn't
much
get offer.
make him an offer.
What?
Today is, well, it's been a dark week, and I am appropriately dressed in black.
I called Dave at 1:00 today, and I'm like, what did I just walk in? I'm like, why? Why did we just lose Alonso to Baltimore?
And I didn't even know about it at the time you called.
Actually, I think my exact words were, podcast tonight? Because your exact words to me, and I quote, if we don't get Pete Alonso, we're getting unstreamed to
Rant our hearts out.
this is one of the saddest weeks in history. And mixed in between, we get Devin Williams. An alright pick.
Again, banking that he still got it.
I just want to point this out that he has a former Met home.
You're breaking up from time to time.
Hello.
Yep, yeah.
Okay.
Because I'd see you.
He still hasn't been the same since a former Met hit a home run off card.
Yeah. Well, I heard he had a pretty decent postseason where he allowed no runs, but
The Yankees still suck.
yeah, and well, we're banking on his last 10 appearances or so of not being scored upon in the regular season to be an encouraging sign.
To be our closer. We will never hear Timmy trumpets again.
At this point, we're hearing taps.
Actually, no, we will hear Timmy trumpets whenever
LA.
we're in LA.
Oh, goodness.
And top it all off, and I was like, oh, we're going to get Pete Alonso back. There's no way he's been collect this afternoon. Pete Alonso signing a 5-year deal with the Baltimore. Like,
did you hear what Ron Darling had to say about it?
No, but I heard Gelb.
Yeah. Ron Darling said, so basically now you're paying Juan Soto, provided we don't get a slugger to replace Pete Alonso. We're basically paying Juan Soto to draw 150 walks a year. That's what he said.
Jason, you got an opinion here?
Yep. So the writing was kind of on the wall with this. I mean, everybody, fans, knew that this was gonna happen. The Mets were not going to give Pete Alonso 5 years. I mean, I, as a fan, knew, realistic fans knew 5 years where your own team questions your own defensive skills. And we've seen Pete at times show that he can flash the leather, he can tap the gloves very well, but then there's times, like all first basemen, like every infielder. But for me, it's the years that they were not going to invest in him. So that's what Pete wanted. And at the end of the day, as a professional player in any sport, you want your money's worth. And 5 years, 150 plus million seems to be right for Mr. Alonso. Nothing but good wishes for him. Whether he brought something to the Mets in terms of, hey, Baltimore's offering me this, can you counter that or match it close? Nobody knows. There's been no reports that nobody said anything yet. So we have to take it for what it is. He took the offer and ran. That's exactly what it sounds like. And until we hear otherwise, that's how it's going to seem. For
So-
Devin Williams, who knows? But I'll continue. But go ahead, Dave, with your comment. You were gonna say something. I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh, Pete, yeah. Well, Stearns was not going to offer him 5 years.
Mm-mm. You said 3 and a possible fourth year. But if you would have said that, then it's all in terms of how much dollars you were gonna give him. You
As
know,
far as whether Pete came back to us, we may never know, but there's an indication Edwin Diaz didn't come back to us with anything. When the Dodgers off, he took the money and ran.
Well, I can give you a reason why he left for the Dodgers. More than I can figure a reason why Alonso left for the freaking Orioles. You know what my thought is that why he left for the Dodgers?
Yeah.
Reigning defender, World Series champion.
Breaking up.
he just got
yeah.
upgraded 5 billion times more now, which makes the task even more horrible to try to
Yeah.
climb out of.
The Dodgers
mean-
are the 2-time defending champion.
Yeah.
So
there's that.
that's the reason.
And there was
Now, why Pete left us for a team that's never going to win a World Series with Pete there? Well,
Also, that plays a part in it. I mean, if you're Alonso and Diaz, do you say, you know what?
yeah,
I'm
but
not. New York is not
Alonso's
going to
never
win.
going to win with the Orioles.
Yeah, this is a clear
The
money
Orioles are going to have
contract.
to play with
for
the
him.
Yankees, and the Yankees and Red Sox are going to always be the Orioles' crew.
And
But I remember a couple of years ago, the Orioles were the top of the heap in the AL East. They went to the playoffs, so they've got a good squad. They just need some pitching.
didn't they move the left field fences back at Camden Yards?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
So I guess they're gonna convince Pete that they'll move the fences back in for him.
I just want to say this. I have a friend that's a New York Yankees fan, and I called him today and I said, "Well, I got news about Pete Alonso." He's like, "What's the news?" And I was like, "Well, he's no longer in the Mets." It's like, "Oh," it's like you're gonna have to deal with him about 30 times. He's like, "It's what do with the American League East?" I was like, "Reals?" It's like, "Oh man."
Yeah.
Back in the day, I would say the Orioles made the deal, like National League teams sign a DH role, but that's not a problem anymore because the DH is in both.
Both leagues, yeah.
So,
Well,
back in the day, that used to be the reason some older guys left. To go play in the AL to be a DH. Mike Piazza. That was after he left us for San Diego.
Yeah.
DH.
No
What
D.
about Devin Williams? What do y'all think
Good
of the
signing.
other moves? The Mets have some other moves that they made, and you can't put the whole thing on the Edson Alonso.
Well, I did hear we picked up quality reliever. But the problem is that guy was a quality reliever a decade ago.
He's like, what, 35 now?
Carl Edwards Jr.
Oh yeah, you know what? That just bought my season tickets. So you really go purchase my season tickets now. Where do I sign up?
Smell the increase in attendance.
His only
don't
good
understand
season
this.
was what? 2016 when he won a ring?
That's just for probably middle of the relief.
We need
That's
a
a middle
Yeah,
relief
when he
signing.
was with the Cubs.
Yep.
we need a starter.
Who are they? Good luck trying to give up the farm.
Yeah.
Not giving to the farm. Yeah. Number
So,
one trade prospect is going to be McLean, whoever they're going after.
Yeah.
so here's the question that I need to ask right now. With the fact that we're in need of a first. Who's on first?
So there is an alternative solution that's going around.
Who?
If you have
Cody Bellinger?
everyday Jeff McNeil can play first. Bellinger is that's one of his natural positions to play center and first, so you can flip flop him there. And you
What about Vientos?
Vientos, I
Or
don't
Clippard?
trust Vientos. Well, you're gonna have to bring out some people on the farm. You're gonna have to start bringing them up. You're giving away, a good core of your team. So these kind of Stearns is saying, you know what? I want farm development. I want run defense.
Okay.
That's not
I
helping.
We're not
And
winning this year.
also, Ryan
It's been
Clifford is
40
waiting
years.
in the wings in
Yeah.
the minors.
I just want to point this out. It's 40 since our last title.
It'll be
And
40
I
years
wasn't
as of
even-
next year.
Keep waiting.
Yeah.
I'm not part of this 3
And it-
million crowd next
and
year.
it-
I tell you
and
right
it
now.
looks like we're rebuilding when we should be pulling in talent, go on a run here coming up. And now it looks like we're rebuilding our team.
Unbelievable.
And I just want to point this out. In what world does trading a 31-year-old left fielder without with the no trade clause for a 35-year-old second base from Texas sound like a...
Well, I'll put it this way. All that gossip about the Mets having problems in the clubhouse, it may be worse than what's being reported. That's how I would explain Brandon Nimmo waiving his no trade clause, Edwin Diaz saying see you later without waiting for a Mets counteroffer, and Pete Alonso also saying bye bye.
Did the Mets give Nimmo an offer?
Nimmo
I know he
wasn't
was still part of a deal. I
He
know.
was
Yeah,
part of a
I know
trade,
he was.
but
Yeah,
he
yeah, he was
waived.
part of a trade.
He waived.
Yeah,
his
but he
no-trade
waived it.
clause.
Yeah,
no trade clause.
yeah. Wow. So he just pretty much said, screw you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
Texas.
basically.
Exactly what they all said. Diaz said, you know what? It's okay, $3 million. But his gripe was because they didn't have a conversation with him to let him know about Devin Williams. Hello, you're a grown ass man. Who cares about a signing?
Yeah.
We're
You got a
trying to
reliever
make the
closer, the
team
best in the
better to
baseball.
go win the World Series. And you'll go play for the Dodgers who won the last two.
If the Dodgers had a big problem last year where they blew 30 plus
And
saves,
3 of their
last
last
year.
5.
he has to definitely secure that spot.
Mm-mm.
Oh, but wait, we got Devin Williams. Stop it. I mean, look. You two need to stop it right
Okay,
now.
this guy
Devin Williams is our
this guy
MVP
can't.
right now.
Devin Williams hasn't proven anything.
Other than he got overpaid. 3 years,
Well,
50 plus million. No, he's not worth it like that. 17
It
plus.
wasn't worth
No,
it last year when he was with the Yankees.
not for
Well,
17 plus, more like 2 million.
it could
Pete
be.
Mr. Crappy.
Alonso screwed Devin Williams' career when he hit that 3-run homer over the right field wall in Game 3 of that wild card
And
series
his career
2
hasn't
years
been
ago.
the same since.
That's what
Through
I'm saying.
that.
But
Yep. You know, at this point, just give me Ryan Stanek to close.
I was
Damn it.
just about to bring
God.
him up. He's a free agent. I was about to say things could be worse. We could re-sign Ryan Stanek.
You know,
And
with
just
how
because
bad
of
David
the
Stearns is doing this offseason, we might get Ryan Stanek back.
Hashtag Ryan Stanek.
Jason
Start
would
the
be happy
revolution.
about that. Me and David would be.
Start
I
the
think
signing.
all of us are. A lot of fans are with this
Calling
keeping
for
up
his head on.
on a
I
silver
don't know
platter.
whose
Yeah.
head we want on a silver platter more right now. Brian Stanek or David Stern.
Oh, David Stearns, clearly. I mean, Stanek is just, he does his job, saves games, blows games. David Stearns is your front man in
And
front
we
of Steve
didn't
Cohen.
even sign Gregory Soto back,
No, he's
Tyler
signed with Pittsburgh.
Rogers.
He's a free agent still.
Okay, we need to get Tyler Rogers.
Yeah, but Soto just signed a 1 year, $7.5 million contract with the Pirates.
You know what I could see happening for Pete? Part of next season is gonna happen. And the Orioles are gonna suck because they got Yankees, the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, who are very good. Those 3 teams are really good baseball. And don't forget Tampa Bay.
That's a loaded division.
I think the Orioles are going to be in trouble by midseason, and Pete's going to be saying, what the did I do? I walked away from one of the best lineups in all of baseball with Lindor and Soto to go play for a trash-ass team in Baltimore that's never going to win the World Series.
Wow.
They are like 10 years away from a World Series.
Wow. They were just in the playoffs a couple of years ago.
Have you seen what they got to play with in that division?
I wouldn't count the
Toronto.
Orioles out.
The
I would
Yankees
not count the Orioles out.
and the Red Sox.
I know. But they're also looking to get Frambo Valdez. They said,
Oh,
you know what?
You're getting
We are
Frambo
trying.
Valdez.
We're also in the
I
hunt
don't
for Framber
know.
Valdez.
Yep. Everybody's in the freaking hunt
Even
for
though
Frambo Valdez.
we were in the hunt for Alonso.
Well, I don't know I'm sure we'll hear stuff, tune into SNY.TV, plug for that. For details on
I
the
just
contract signing.
I've been hearing rumors that the Mets never even had a chance to negotiate.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything either. I mean, the Nimmo trade was for pretty much a trading. They got better defensively from
Why are
Simeon,
we
but
trading Nimmo
older.
for a 35-year-old second baseman? Still boggle.
Oh, they better fill the outfield spot pretty quickly.
We had. I just want to point this out. Since 2019, we've had in our lineup almost every single day Brandon Nimmo, Pete Alonso, Lindor.
Mm-hmm.
Lindor since
And
2021, but yeah, your point.
You get what I'm
point.
saying.
Yeah.
The
All that's left
consistency
from that, like all those years of us making Alonso great, making Nimmo great, making better than what he is. All that's
So
left
how
is a
you
guy
can-
named Juan Soto and Lindor that's a consistent hitter in our line.
Well, I mean, Soto won't be batting
And
because
Diaz.
they'll just pitch around them.
And
But you've been
Diaz.
pitching around them.
We've been having
Okay.
Diaz 2019.
Yep. Just like Ron Darling said, the lineup as it stands right now, we're paying Juan Soto big bucks to draw 150 walks. I'm thinking
Maybe
even
we should call Carlos Delgado and see if he still can play first base.
Well, they're on the hunt. They need to get a big time bat to help Soto. He is
No, right
not
now
going to be
we
able to
need
do
a
it all.
first baseman.
We need
yeah,
a first baseman. We need a left fielder.
we
Sus
need
on third.
we need
No,
the we need
we
a
need
full
but we need
rotation.
pitching. Even yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, we don't even know how the rotation is going to be constructed and set for 2026.
Right now, I
I'm not
can name
comfortable.
two
I'm
guys
not
that
comfortable.
I know that are going to be in the rotation. Kodai Senga and Peters.
Well, those
Well,
are
the Mets are
givens.
looking to trade Peterson also. Not sure if you heard that today.
We should not be trading David Peterson. He had the best year of his career.
Check
We trade
MLB.TV.
Peterson, I'm going to Baltimore.
It was on baseball tonight on the MLB Network. You know, scrolling doing the ticker. The Mets
Well,
looking trade for.
he had the best season of his career until about late August.
He was our most consistent.
Yeah, then he fell
Hey,
off the
I'm
cliff.
just
He
I'm
was
just
more
reading what I'm hearing.
consistent than Clay Holmes.
Like Holmes, you're 4 inning pitcher.
Yeah.
Hell, I'd even say at this point, let's bring him back.
Well, at least
Where's he at?
Is he a free agent?
He's the last guy to get us a win last
isn't he
And
in the
then
second
most
year of a 3-year contract?
yeah, yep. I think he has an opt out after this one.
Did he opt out?
I haven't heard his name, but
Oh,
you know, never fear. We got Marcus Simeon. I mean, stop. I mean, we got Marcus Simeon.
another indication about the clubhouse. Alonso opted out of his contract almost immediately after the season ended.
That is
He
true.
opted out after the last game.
Yep. The reporters went to him and said, you know, I'm out. I think he already knew the writing on the wall in terms of. I think he knew the Mets were not going to give him big bucks.
He opted out after we lost the game.
Yeah, the reporters went right into it. He even said it right after the game. Somebody said, "You're gonna opt." Yep, I fully intend to, and you know, as he should. You know, he earned his money this year. He bet on himself, just like Aaron Judge did. His walk year, he got a 9-year,
It is
$260
going
million
to
contract.
be weird next year. Watching opening day, and you don't have Brandon Nimmo in left field and Pete Alonso at first.
You have Kyle Tucker. Okay, we'll get Kyle Tucker.
This is going to be
We
an
need Kyle
entirely new.
Tucker or Cody Bellinger. I will take either one or both.
Defensively, you go with Tucker. Offensively, you
but
go
you need
Bellinger.
I
know. I'm just saying. Well, you go with Bellinger.
First base.
Well, if you go Bellinger, he's gonna want big money, and we've already seen, you know, Kitty Cat Stearns. You know, yes, I call him Kitty Cat Stearns.
I want
And
to strangle him.
yeah, well, read between the lines, but I call him Kitty.
I just don't understand.
You gotta
What
give
is
him
he
money.
doing? I still don't. He needs to get on this podcast and explain to me what his dumb ideas were. Because letting Alonso go and letting Edwin Diaz, the Reliever of the Year award winner, he won the Reliever of the Year.
Well, Alonso, I don't think he had a chance. I think he just took the deal and ran.
But Alonso took a deal with the team that's not going to win a World Series.
And it's a money contract. Same thing like Luis Severino.
Diaz has a better
he was
shot.
going with Oakland. I mean, look at Severino. That was clearly a money deal. He went with Oakland. You know he's not going to win a ring. He'll never make the playoff. So you know what? Give him a 4-year, $70+ million contract. That's what I'm going to give it to him.
I didn't say Alonso wouldn't make the playoff. I said he's never going to win a ring.
Yeah, I would agree. He's not going to win a ring. He'll make the playoffs,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
but it's not $150 million plus worth.
Last time Orioles won a World Series, I think Cal Ripken was less than 200 games into his Iron Man streak.
I do bet on MLB, the
Real.
show. I'll just do a fantasy team and I'll just get all the players that we were supposed to sign and re-sign, and then just play MLB the
Didn't I
show.
beat you?
Yeah. Listen, that's for another day. We're talking about the Mets right now.
Well, you and I rarely ever talk, so
So, what do you guys think about this Marcus Simeon? About this Simeon?
I think it's a horrible
signing?
trade.
It
You
won't
think it's a
make
horrible
sense
trade?
unless we. It won't make sense unless we get an outfielder to fill the void that Nimmo left. So
Hey,
I think
listen, we
it's
do
we
have
have
an
to deal.
outfielder, Jeff McNeil. Because you gotta put McNeil somewhere.
I can't
think
put
he's
faith in.
next to
I don't
go,
think any
actually.
Mets fan can put faith in David Stearns right now. He is on the super hot seat. I don't even know what Cohen's thinking about all of this.
He's
I would love.
nuts.
I would love to be a fly on the wall. And then say, "What are you, stupid or something? Like, why would you let this man go? This is part of your core four, and half of them gone."
I just want to point this out. We were one win away from the playoffs last.
I'd have even taken that, even if we were to get knocked out quickly by the Dodgers. At least we made the playoffs. But the way our season ended,
We were one win away from the playoffs last.
Yeah, winning
And
your
we
ring,
had
and then
a
hope to
fire
lose.
sale by trading away Nimmo, letting Alonso walk, letting Diaz walk.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Stearns is going to have to do a lot to regain the goodwill of the fans, because right now
You know how many jerseys I gotta throw out now?
No.
Yeah.
That's why I don't buy players with jerseys
What am I
names
going to
on
do
them.
with this?
Nope.
What am I going to do with this? My polar bear bobblehead doll. I'm just going to hang it around like this.
Just
I don't
Superhero on
even
my
have
foot.
Nimmo Diaz
this nigga
jersey.
in Baltimore.
Superhero on my
I
foot.
don't
Fly over to Baltimore.
I don't
Hey,
even
he's
have.
on Twitter.
I don't even have Alonso. I don't even have Nimmo or Diaz jerseys. They're just Alonso. I got about 20 of them.
Oh goodness.
I don't have no Met name jerseys. That's why I just wear the Mets uniform.
I got
jersey.
one Lindor jersey.
Oh, that's right.
That was a smart investment.
Be careful.
Because he's going to be a Met for the rest of his career.
Be careful. Kitty Cat Stearns might trade him.
What? Now that wouldn't make sense either.
I mean, the way Stearns is
Stearns-
playing around.
Stearns operates like the Wilpons are still the owners.
I mean, they do still have 5% ownership. Just saying.
I thought we were going to win a World Series.
We had
That's what Steve Cohen thought.
We sure had high hopes after 2024, and then I said this before, but
Even the short hopes in 2022 when we had Bassett, Scherzer, DeGrom at the top of our rotation.
That Scherzer signing, by the way, and that Verlander signing, by the way, I feel like that was just thrown. They just wanted to give this man this money just to come to New York. It wasn't no. When I heard about those signings, I'm like, great. Overpaid.
Not even well, that season was downfall after Diaz tore his ACL.
Oh,
baseball.
I think Buck Showalter said in an interview after that happened, he knew right then and there, season's over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why would you jump up and down like a clown? You don't know how to just give high fives?
World Baseball Classic is a
dumbass. Well, when I'm playing, yeah,
when you're making the big bucks in MLB and then you're jumping up and down and then you tear your knee.
What
and the worst part is they didn't even win that.
What is
I
wrong
think
with
they
you? What
lost in the next round.
are
Unbelievable.
they doing?
Unbelievable.
How do we
Oh,
lose? I just don't get it.
so if we can just go back to the Diaz signing to the Dodgers. So the Mets reportedly offered Diaz 3 years, 66 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Dodgers
Didn't the
gave him
Dodgers give him like
69.
$3
They gave him
million?
3 years, 69.
He went
Yeah,
to the
so
World Champions for $3 million.
And
and
he
rings.
didn't come
Everybody
back
thinks
to
he's
us.
cloud chasing.
He didn't even come back to us to see if we had a counteroffer for that.
I mean, the
Yeah,
Mets would
he
have
just
given him
took it and
more.
signed. Yeah, but there's probably other factors to consider. The lack of
Yeah, he didn't want
lack
to
of
be in New York,
communication.
probably.
I mean, would you guys have want to been in New York the way the team was construed and constructed on? If you did, you see any
The fact
promise
that
that make you say, "I want to stay in New York because we can win a ring"?
well, you're going to win a ring with the Dodgers.
Well, that's what a lot of fans think now. They think that clearly Diaz just went for the ring. The $3, the 3 million
I'd
was a
be.
of course,
Yeah.
I
but
would be.
there you go. The Dodgers,
Give
yeah,
me a second.
And I'm
the Dodgers
wondering,
are a far more superior team than the Mets. I mean, if I dare some Mets fans to say the Mets are better than the Dodgers, I'd probably take you by the farm and, well, this is YouTube, so we're gonna keep it clean.
yeah.
But
I would do some certain things to this Pete Alonso bobblehead doll, but I think if I were to follow through, I'd get us banned from YouTube.
well, I mean, we have a GM in our hands, and his name is Key Cat Stearns. So
Just
I'll
want
leave
to
it
point
at
this
that.
out.
Help us
I
all.
have a ring.
Oh wow,
I'm
he
like,
has a ring. Wow, that's terrible. I mean, I have a ring too, but it's called Met ceremonial ring day that they gave away. So
what? Honor the 86 team?
exactly, I was there. Yep, I was there loud and proud.
Nice.
I mean, if you expect me to drop money now for this 2026 team, unless there's some remarkable signings, then you can sign me up. But if not, absolutely not. I will
Yeah,
not be taking the 3 hour
So,
hike.
I texted
so
friends and just like, I am not going to any games next year.
No, refuse to.
how about the three of us go one game? And it'll be when they honor.
Cutting up, I can't hear.
You broke up on that.
I said, what if the three of us just go to one game next year? And it'll be when they honor the 86.
86 team.
Can I leave after that? Can I leave after that?
If they give us a good amount of goodies, maybe.
Hey, are they doing Fan Fest this year? Or no?
I think we'll just jump on David Stearns and try to fest.
I think that they would. I think that David Stearns is close to Bill Buckner territory, where they harass the man. And
Don't say his name.
I'll say Kitty Cat Stearns. You turn to
Behind
the
the
other guy.
bag.
It gets through Buckner. Here comes 9, and the Mets actually win it.
There goes Kitty Cat Stearns letting
Kitty cat.
players go. Well, I mean, I gotta keep it, clean here. I
Yeah.
have a lot of choice words, but this isn't the appropriate platform for me to be
Indeed
discussing.
not.
No, but
Alright.
did somebody check the Juan Soto contract? Is there any type of opt outs?
I don't think so.
I hope.
It cannot be 15. I can't see Juan Soto being in New York for 15 years with this man.
I don't think he has any opt outs.
Well, if I was a smart man, I mean, I don't understand Soto either. I mean, he had to know something was coming, and if you're the highest, richest player in the game, you gotta give yourself some type of incentive to want to leave. I mean, if you ask for a mansion, you ask for your own private security, your own airline, whatever the hell else you want.
Oh,
You want people from all over the place coming in. You want your own private suite. You should give yourself an opt out.
after
Well, you
the
know what?
2029
Here's
season,
what I think.
when he'll be 31. That's what.
Okay, so he does have an opt out. So he has 3 more
So
years.
4 more.
Oh, 4. Yeah. So yeah. That's what I told one of my buddies. After 5, he has an opt out. So don't be surprised.
And the
Unless
Mets
we win
I'm
a
can
just
ring by
saying.
then.
void his opt out after 5 years by escalating his annual average value from 51 mil to 55 mil over the last 10 years. I don't know if that
Don't be
was something set in
surprised.
stone. I saw that in Reddit.
Don't be surprised in 4 years if we're not touching base with Karen Juan Soto is gone, because I'm sure he'll want another big time deal. I mean, frankly, I think he got overpaid, but that's just the opinion of me. Even though he gave us fantastic numbers, but he's only one player. But I'm not going to Citi Field to see him 4 walks in a game.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Nope. Better put some
All right.
protection on the man.
Is
I don't
that all,
think-
guys? Or do we have any
I'm
more
not
to
done.
say?
I'm not done. I can go all night with this.
On
With this.
fire.
I
On
was thinking about
fire.
Jeff McNeil.
Oh,
We
I
can talk
think
about
Jeff
Jeff
McNeil's
McNeil.
next. I think he's next.
Yeah, I think he's next to go. Yep, I think his days are numbered as a man. Unless they get some more signings and he'd be more versatile player. But he's on the decline right now. Let's win the batting championship.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, he hasn't matched those numbers since 2022.
Yep, and don't forget we just re-signed Tyrone Taylor, avoid arbitration, got a 1 year deal. Less than about
Also, we
4
do have
mil.
an outfielder.
Yeah, Tyrone Taylor. We re-signed him, so he won't be your everyday
Look at that.
center fielder.
Hey, David, look at that. We do have an outfielder besides Soda.
But you let Cedric Mullins walk, which is another one I was not a fan of the signing during the All-Star break.
What did we trade?
Some low-end prospects, just low-end players from the minors. Nobody,
All right, well then.
nobody is significant. Ryan Helsley is gone. I'm sure you
He's in
know.
Baltimore.
He's signed. Yep, 2 years, 2 year deal. I bet you he flourishes in freaking Baltimore. I bet you he lights it up.
To the point where everyone's singing along to Hell's Bells.
Yep, because he couldn't cut the mustard in New York. And everybody
The
thinks
only-
Devin Williams will do it. No way. I'm not paying man
Nonsense.
17 mil. Nope. I'm not giving him 3 years, 51 million. I don't know what Kitty Cat Stearns was thinking of, but if I'm a GM, I'm not giving him 3 years, 51 million.
Brewer
Like 1
GM.
year.
Brewers All-Star.
I would have resigned it.
No. Overpriced.
I mean, he's gone back to guys that have been in the Brewers organization. So, like, wasn't Montas part of the Brewers? Wasn't what's
Do we
his
still
face that
have
was
Montas under
DFA'd?
contract?
No, he's gone. So they released him. He's still injured. So the
Yeah.
Mets are just paying him now to sit.
And who was
Pretty
that?
much. He's Bobby Bonilla.
Who was that pitcher that we had picked up in 2024 that was also in the Brewers? Adrian something. And he didn't pan out well either.
Oh, jeez, I can't remember the name of the top of my head.
Yeah,
I don't remember. What about Jesse Winker?
Hauser.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a bum. What a bum. Oh my goodness, what a bum. There's a reason why I put him on the bench in MLB The Show.
And Tyrone Taylor was also on the Brewers as well. So it's like Stearns is going back to pick up leftovers from Milwaukee.
Well,
Yeah, I think he just wanted his own.
Wasn't a worse time.
I mean, maybe Kitty Cat Stearns wanted to call us the Milwaukee Mets. Who the hell knows with all the signings from Milwaukee?
The New York.
Right? Devin Williams.
Unbelievable. Or the New York Brewers.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ, man! This guy.
You know what?
gonna
I
get-
just want
get
to
me
point
loaded on
this
beer, and I
out that
Yeah, you're right there.
And we did better than the Brewers did against the Dodgers. We survived longer than the Brewers.
Years
Yeah, but we didn't make the
difference.
playoffs.
Years difference.
No, it's all the mentality of what have you done for me right now. Don't care about past years now. Now you're going into
I'm trying to
2026.
be positive here.
I can't give you that one, buddy. Sorry. And everybody knows me. I'm as lean as and calm and as cool as the other side of the pillow. But Kitty Cat Stearns has not earned my he has not earned my flowers. He will never get my flowers. He don't deserve no damn flowers. He deserves BB treatment, which we're not gonna say as well here.
Well, any goodwill that I had in Stearns from 2024 destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
You know what?
when he
And
let
the
Diaz.
and the thing about Stearns is that he plays so close to the sleeve with himself, and he talks so nonchalant, and he talks so like very Manila-ish. Like he talks like a business person. Sometimes you have to think outside of the box. Yes, I understand what he's trying to do with the farm system and trying to develop it, but this is the majors. This is where players go to earn their money. And when you go and earn your money, you get and you go grab the players that need to come here, that we need to fill the void. Say, oh, let's get the number 15. And we're just going to continue to get a cohesive strategy. Hey, get out of here with that Mickey Mouse nonsense. This freaking
Yeah.
That's Kitty Cat Stearns for you in a nutshell. So Nimmo's gone. And my God, I don't have no ill will towards these players. I wish them the best.
Nimmo gone. Diaz gone. Alonso.
Yeah. And we're stay, but we got Marcus Simeon. So watch out. Where do you put him in the lineup anyway? Because let's say the Mets don't make another move for 2026. You got Lindor first. I'm assuming Simeon will be second. Soto will be third, and then Vientos will be fourth. You really want Mark Vientos being your king? No, I'm sorry. You cannot sell me with Mark Vientos. I don't care if he had 27 homers. It was a breakout year.
I'll sell you this.
Who's playing first? It's the question.
Why I have all my bobbleheads by me, don't ask.
You weren't it too close to the vest there, sir. Too close to the vest. I mean, all Met fans right now should be in unison in not being happy. I don't think there's a Met fan that says this was the right move. I praise.
You know, I've heard wonderful things about this. I've heard wonderful things about the player guys. His name is and
he's breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
hello.
In it now.
You might have to get the mic up close to you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, I said that there's a great player that's going to end up playing. The guy's name is who? And he's going to end up playing first. I heard he's really good with the bat, great defense.
Is going to be who? So that means what is going to be on second, and I don't know on third?
Yeah, basically.
Who could it be on left?
Tomorrow's pitching, today's catching.
We have to go through all the Abbott and Costello routines just to be to end on a positive note.
But I mean, look, if they sign Bellinger or Tucker, okay, that's an improvement.
Or both.
They're not getting both. I'm sorry.
We're getting both.
Well, I mean, I would love listen. Any Met fan would love both, or they could get, or we can get nobody.
Both. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath on anything so far.
No, nope. It's gonna come down to years. I'm telling you. Stearns, if you look at his trademark, other than the Soto deal,
Kyle Tucker.
which was not Stearns deal, by the way. That was all Cohen. I'm sure he said by any means, you go find this man, you go sign him. That's what I personally believe. But
If we're
any of
looking at
these deals,
years, we're going to
no,
be going with Kyle Tucker. Because Tucker's young.
no years in a signing, yeah, he's gonna want Bellinger's gonna want an AAV that's gonna match his playing. So he's gonna want a long term, 5-6 year deal. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
And
listen,
Kyle Tucker's
Bellinger
3 to 4 year deal.
freaking old. And
Wow,
he's got a ring.
he's gonna call him old. That's hurtful, man.
How old is
Dude,
Cody?
I'll
That's
look it
hurtful,
up.
man.
Hurtful.
I mean, but don't tell that to Kitty Cat Stearns. He might, say
Bellinger's
something like,
30.
yeah, he's not old. Oh, people, Center,
Seems like he's been
what's
around the
gonna
block
take
for
at
a
least,
while.
yeah, I mean, he's been with so many teams.
Yeah.
It's like every time you turn
Cody's
around,
only 30.
he's always doing something. Yeah, like Dave said, he's only 30. So, I mean, both these
Okay,
guys
so
are still
then-
young.
I mean, we could pick both of them up and give them good.
All right, if you're Stearns, how much are you offering him? Each of them, sorry. I mean, years and length of salary you're giving them.
As far as salary,
5 years, 200 million.
Whoa, breaking the bank. 5
I
years?
was gonna say
We should
4
be
years.
winning the World Series this year.
I was gonna
I
say
mean-
4 years for Bellinger.
This should
Yeah.
have been our year.
Tell that to Edwin Diaz or Pete Alonso.
Imagine
I think
this.
that
We win a World Series without who looks
Say
like
what?
the bigger idiot.
the Mets win a World Series in the next 5 years. I will give $500 away on our Discord channel. To
Who
some
looks
lucky
like the
person.
bigger idiot?
I will be the happiest person on earth.
Right? Who would look like the bigger idiot? 2 idiots that
Okay.
left.
Are you referring
Like,
to?
hey,
Well, I
Alonso.
mean, Alonso. I would like to know the mindset of what Pete is thinking when he's saying, "Yes, I agree to this contract," knowing you're not going to you're not going to get a ring. You got more fame and more fortune being in New York than Baltimore. Yes, Baltimore's a great city. I mean, I've been to Baltimore plenty of times. Fan
They got
base
a
is
pretty
good,
good
but
baseball team.
yeah, but you're not going to win a chip.
He's got a better shot winning with us than he had with the Orioles.
Yep. But Mets were not going to give him a 5 year deal, and that's what he was looking for. If you look at it, the first round of these signings, last year he did the same thing. He wanted something long term. And you know what? Downright so. Players who give their walk year, they produce, they bet on themselves, and he deserves it. Met fans can, be angry and be upset and be pissed, and they can bitch and moan, but
He was our franchise.
so was Diaz, and he let him walk.
And Diaz.
Yep. Everybody's gonna say that Diaz went to the Dodgers because of a ring. Yeah, everybody's gonna think that. I mean, other than that, $3 million you're gonna separate between the two teams? No, stop it.
He knows he's going to win a ring next year with the Dodgers.
Can the Dodgers go back to back to back?
Yeah.
I shudder.
They just
Dave?
got a great
I
close.
shudder.
That's a good one.
Who's going to stop him?
Well, I
Listen,
don't.
It's the same question that I gotta tell you. All's out by me in Nassau County. Because there's a certain high school team out here that hasn't lost a game in 6 years.
High school team.
stumped.
And it's the same question. Who's going to stop the Dodgers from winning another ring? Just like it's who's going to stop Garden.
Well, this is all a push to bring the kids up, to give them good more playing time. I don't understand management. Here's the deal with Cohen, and he did his part. You know, you go on Twitter, you go on social media, you
can World Series
yeah,
in 5 years. We are in year 5. We are going into.
And you implore the fans to come out and to support the team and to give it their all. And, you know, you promote all these special nights during the week where we all know in baseball fans never come out Monday through Thursday because it's a work week, you know, and fans pack the field. 3.5 million this year. And this is the product you're going to put out in 2026?
You get rid of our first baseman. You get rid of our closer. You get rid of freaking Nimmo for a 35-year-old second base.
I'm not driving 3 hours. I mean, I know, Dave, you're right next to City Field, so.
I'm not even going 20 minutes.
I'm not 20 minutes either way. Unbelievable.
Who did we get back? 35-year-old second. A guy
who's on the decline. Who's defensively, his A game is good, but he's on a decline for offense right now. So we need to hope that his numbers are just as good as a couple of years ago.
Closing games out when they mattered. And a guy that hasn't been good, played for Chicago Cubs when the world.
So from a fan standpoint, Met fans and Yankee fans,
we're screwed.
Who can give them more hatred on a player? I don't know. I mean, Met fans are. I mean, I can't speak for Yankee fans because I don't know how they are. I just know from friends of friends who I know of. But I mean, the Mets have a nasty. And when I mean nasty, like the hatred of a player's performance, not as a person, but the performance is pretty strong. You know, I mean, look at Ron Helsley. Sure, he could have cut the mustard. So he was like, you know, I'm out. I can't deal with this.
Stanek.
Oh no, I mean Ryan Stanek. I mean, he needs to stop right now. I mean, that's my boy right there, Mr. Stanek. He's coming back to New York. I'm telling you.
Excuse me. Everybody hated Ryan Stanek.
He was the man.
More than Ryan House. Actually, we hated every Ryan.
So you mean to tell me if Devin Williams comes to New York and starts lining it up in terms of saves and getting outs in key situations and getting ball games won, and they're gonna be like best signing ever? Let him blow a couple of games early in the season.
He's gonna blow it in the playoffs.
Let him blow a couple of games.
I don't think it was a good signing. It was proven last year by the Yankees that he was signed.
Yeah. Let him blow a couple of games early during this season, and the fans are going to light him up.
Early in the season, I don't really care. One game's in August and September when, say, we're in the middle of a pennant, like we were this year. To tell you the truth, that Mets team, if we were healthy, we make the playoffs. I don't see us, Dodgers.
I don't even see making the playoffs. And Davis Stern is talking about a kitty cat 98.
No, I'm talking about last year. Talking about last year.
Oh, last year. Okay, last year. I thought it was about this year. Okay. Yeah.
I'm talking about that 2025. That if they were healthy.
Well, it's always
and
like
everybody.
Fifth, so you know.
David, that's where we're at right now. We're at ifs.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason is dumb enough to think that Ryan Stanek. Sorry.
Listen, the Mets are going to re-sign him. I'm telling you.
If he re-signs him, I'm going to go jump off the London Bridge.
I'm telling you, well, you better start walking. It's going to happen. They need help in that bullpen.
Meanwhile, We got more to add on, or
No,
I mean,
I'm
oh,
done with this.
I mean, we can do this till 5 in the morning.
yeah, we ought
I
to.
don't mind the rant.
Yeah, we ought to wrap up
Well,
now. Yeah.
Jason, you don't have work tomorrow. Me and David both have work.
Yeah, I'm commuting.
Benefits of having the benefits of having Wednesday and Thursdays off. I'm just gonna leave it. And
Oh,
I will never change
shut
my
up.
shift.
Yeah. All
Hey,
right.
listen, I'm off on Wednesday, so I know the benefits.
Well, we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully, there's some moves by Stearns, next coming weeks. The year's almost over, so something gets done, great. If not, then we just gotta wait till the new year. And spring training is 60 plus days away, so
Oh, God.
hopefully the
It's only
signings
60 days away. We don't have.
Wow, wow.
get those chants going.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this very press of the Orange Down.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing you again in the spring when we'll see you back. I
Well,
want to
unless we
thank.
got some new signings.
Yeah, we
If we
might.
sign big players, we'll be back.
Yep.
But I just want to thank you guys. It was a lot of fun. That fucking night. Wish everybody out there that's watching the podcast a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Kwanzaa, a Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate,
Or if you celebrate it.
or if you celebrate it.
Mhm.
But for
Steve, aka Captain Caps.
And I will always be an unhappy Mets fan until we get some movement. Mets fans, some
and
tickets signing out.
and I am Mets Rock, aka Nick. Thank you for joining us tonight, and till the next. Let's go.
Mets.
Let's go, Mets.
Let's
Let's
go,
go, Mets.
Mets.
Hold on.
And by the way,